family. There we go. Okay, good.
What's up? Yeah.
Cute. Come on, side part. That part is there, okay? Shalom, family. We want to welcome everybody to
Story time. Story time. Story time.
Yes. If you don't know who I am, I'm Bonnie G, in the place to be.
Hey.
And like I always say, wherever the Ruach is, I kid you not, just call my name because I just want to be present, okay? In his presence, all right? And if you don't know who she is none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. That's right, y'all know we don't do that thing for ourselves, but we do it for the what?
Community.
Let me see that word in the chat box, okay? Hashtag, we all community minded. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So excited to be back on this Sabbath or Sabbath Eve. Oh, Rangi, she and her Sabbath.
Yeah, she and her. Yep.
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat
Rangi.
Shalom.
All right. She a whole day ahead of us. If you will, we're going to go ahead and go to Jubilees 2:18, and I'm going to read that while Rangi is under the Sabbath. That's right. Community. We're going to go ahead and bring Jubilees 2:18. And he gave us a great sign, the Sabbath, all right, that we should work 6 days, but guard the Sabbath on the seventh day from all work. And all the angels of the presence and all the angels of sanctification, these two great classes he has bidden us to guard the Sabbath with him in heaven and on earth. And he said unto us, behold, I will separate unto myself a people from among all the peoples, and these shall guard the Sabbath. And I will sanctify them unto myself as my people, and will bless them as I have sanctified the Sabbath, and do sanctify it unto myself. Even so will I bless them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim. And I have chosen the seed of Yaakov from amongst all that I have seen, and have written him down as my firstborn son, and have sanctified him unto myself forever and ever. And I will teach them the Sabbath, that they may guard the Sabbath thereon from all work. And thus he created therein a sign in accordance with which they should guard the Sabbath with us on the seventh day, to eat and to drink, and to bless him who has created all things, as he has blessed and sanctified unto himself a peculiar people above all peoples, and that they should guard the Sabbath together with us. Amen. Hallelujah. Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, well, it was the way you. I guess if I say give a round of applause, that would be the way to do it. All right. Let us go into prayer really quick, or however. Father Yah, we thank you for allowing us to be under your open heaven.
Yes.
Father Yah, thank you for bringing our sister into her Sabbath, Yah. I pray that you will bless tonight's reading, that you will just be all up in the midst of it. You said we're 2 or 3, and you know how many we got in the chat. So we here, Father. We here. We invite your presence. Whether you want to stand or sit or stand, it's your business, Father. Just be here. Just please. I pray that you help us read within your context, give us understanding, break it down to us, Father. Break it down like no man can, okay? Let your will go forth. May the people glorify you in all that they do. In Yahweh's name, we pray. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Now, Auntie Shelly on the beat, but go ahead and give us a recap.
Okay. No, so
I know, yeah.
I'm listening. Okay. So, Ruach gave me something this morning while we were reading Jasher, because we were talking about, today's Jasher was talking about these people coming against us. The leaders were trying to hide in caves.
Okay. Wait, just one moment. Just for you guys that don't know and not connected to our assembly.
Yeah, that's
Monday
right.
through Friday. Okay, we have prayer call, but on Friday we also have another reading So we're in the prayer section. We're in the book of Jasher.
Yeah.
So this is what she's referring to. Yep. We read the chapter.
Yes.
We getting some reading.
But while we were like kind of studying how we're going to put our foot on his neck, they had all that in there, them hiding in caves, all that in there. Because yesterday when we read 19, when we were in chapter 19 and we did 24 and 25, and I'm going to read it right quick and then it'll make sense what I'm going to say. Okay. In that day shall Yisrael be the third with Mitzrayim and with Asher, which means 3 parts. The earth is going to be split. Not split, but divided into 3 parts, okay. Or 3 in 3. So, and I just lost it. Okay. So in that day shall Yisrael be the third with Mitzrayim and with Ashur. Even a blessing, which means Assyria, even a blessing in the midst of the land. So it's going to be 3. He's going to divide it into 3. We're the blessing. Mm-hmm. Okay? Whom Yahuwah Sabaoth shall bless, saying, blessed be Mitzrayim, my people. Because remember, you have brought that out. He called Mitzrayim my people. And Ashur, the work of my hands. And Yisrael, my inheritance. Yes. So, if anybody can even think about where I'm finna go, why 3? Why Yisrael, Mitzrayim, and Ashur? And remember, Ashur is Assyrian, aka, I don't want to say it because that'll give it away. It ain't even really a think too hard. It's maybe it was because of me. I was like, well, why the Hamites your people and the other people ain't? Okay, did somebody say something? I need to get my glasses.
No, they didn't. But first off, we just excited to see Rangi here.
Hey,
Rangi, love you, girl. But why 3? Listen, you got me thinking.
If you don't overthink it, you'll get it.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That's me. This is me understating under it.
You went to the Trinity.
I did. I don't know. Listen. I didn't want to go to Lowe's for a ladder.
I went simple. Get a ladder.
I went simple.
Okay, just listen to what I'm like saying.
I tried.
Yeah, you tried. So it's in 3. Yisrael, Mitzrayim, and Ashur. Remember, Mitzrayim is Egypt. We're the blessing in the midst of the land. In other words, we're now ruling. And so we're a blessing to everybody. Mm-hmm. But he calls Mitzrayim
his people,
my people, and Ashur, they're the works of my hands. But Yisrael is my inheritance. So just think what each one of those things mean. My people, the works of my hands, and my inheritance. And think of prophecy.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob?
Yeah. Think of past, present, future. But they're all Yisrael, so you really only named 1.
That's very true. We don't know.
No, that's a big hint. You only named 1.
Because we 1 people? No, because he's going to restore us?
It's in 3 parts. You only named 1 part.
Somebody help. Y'all thought I was a co-host? I was supposed to know?
And remember nations.
You giving us tests?
Okay, wait. No. No. Remember, these are nations.
Okay.
And nations come from people. Somebody had to start. Somebody had to start the nation.
Okay.
Y'all gonna get it now.
Ashur or Assyria and in us.
Okay, somebody put something.
No, not yet.
I'm having her
not
read.
Yet.
Okay.
No. Okay. Mitzrayim. Who is Mitzrayim? Who is Assyria? I said the same thing, Auntie Melly Mel, but you named 1 person. She said Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Great man.
That's
Shimhan and Japheth. Oh, go Rangi! Listen.
That's my girl. That my girl. Hey.
Come on, girl. Come through.
Because remember when the land was originally divided, it's divided between those people. Who got off the boat?
I don't want to talk.
Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And who in the history, even though they've done us wrong, who turned back to Yah? Whose children?
Shem?
No. Where is Shem? Where Yisrael? Where the blessing?
Ham.
Ham. That's Mitzrayim. Egypt.
Oh my God.
Ashur is Japheth because and some of this, some people may not know that in prophecy, after we rule for this 1,000 years with Mashiach on the throne, he's going to let some Jahs and Lucifer, well, I don't like saying Lucifer, out, and there's going to be a people who are going to immediately go back to the dark side.
Yes.
So he's saying, who is that going to be? The same people who it is right now. Edom, Esau, but the reason why I say that, because he has those people working for him. Mm-hmm. Japheth. And I'm not saying everybody, like I'm talking about just as a people, just as like Hebrews are people and why you got the first group?
I was not going to get that one.
Because remember,
it makes sense.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, why did he call him their people?
He's their people, and they're the works of my. Yeah, I made them. Come on, they're the works of my hands. Yasra, you're my inheritance. You're my covenant people. You're mine.
Yes. Wow.
Remember, because Pharaoh is the one that, and that again, that don't mean all the Hamites,
right?
But a bunch of them gonna say, just like we know some of the Assyrians or some of the Europeans, some of them gonna be like, no, I'm on y'all side. But the majority, because you would think, wait, they've been reigning for 1,000 years righteously. Everybody was good. Everything was peaceful. And as soon as we let him up out of that pit, y'all go straight to him.
Yep.
And then it's going to end once and for all.
Wow. Dad said, I love it. Dad says, this is absolutely prophetic. And it just throws me back, like, throw me back. Because it goes literally back to the beginning.
Y'all have no idea how I wanted to say that in Jasher today. And Ruach was like, nope, you going back where it fit. You ain't saying it till story time. I've been waiting. You see, I've been waiting all day. I'm like, but this is good.
I'm like, wait a minute. Is this listen, you giving out lessons, tests? I wasn't ready, prepared. It was good though. It was definitely good. Oh my God. Wow. I would have never.
See how you stop clicking when you know the truth.
But that's why Rangi had to be on today.
That's why.
Rangi, thank you, girl.
That's why.
I wasn't going to get that. I just wasn't.
It just hit different. Like when Moray told us, look through everything with the eyes of prophecy.
Yeah.
It all got to fit.
Yes.
Everything has to fit.
Yes.
You can call this Old Testament if you want to. Everything has to fit.
Facts. Absolutely. Yes, Nashawn. She said she's been waiting all day to drop that on us.
All day.
Just the bomb.
All day. Y'all have no idea.
In fact, I'm going to start at that last part just because. I'm starting at 25. Okay?
We 19 there, girl. We wait at 22.
Oh, I'm not starting there. You right. You right. Yes, I need to read Jasher. That's what Auntie Kim says.
Yes.
Yeah, Jasher, yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and I can't read it because we're on chapter 22.
Yeah.
Oh, we be going through these scriptures. Man. The burden of the valley of the vision. Oh, yes. This is another vision.
Yeah.
What ails you now that you are wholly gone up to the housetops? You that are full of stirs, a tumultuous city, a joyous city. Your slain men are not slain with the sword, nor dead in battle. All the rulers are fled together. They are bound by archers. All that are found in you are bound together, which have fled from far. Therefore said I, look away from me. I will weep bitterly. Labor not to comfort me because of the spoiling of the daughter of my people. For it is a day of trouble and of treading down and of perplexity by Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth in the valley of the vision, breaking down walls and of crying to the mountains. And Elam bore the quiver with chariots of men and horsemen, and Kerer uncovered the shield. And it shall come to pass that your choicest valleys shall be full of chariots, and the horsemen shall set themselves in array at the gate.
They still warned, still at the house top. Everybody is like, what is going on with this world?
Right.
Everybody's perplexed, like, what?
And he discovered the covering of Yehuda, and he discovered the covering of Yehuda. And you did look in that day to the armor of the house of the forest. Ye have seen also the breaches of the city of David, that they are many. And ye gather together the waters of the lower pool. And ye have numbered the houses of Jerusalem. And the houses have ye broken down to fortify the wall. Ye made also a ditch between two walls for the water of the old pool. But ye have not looked unto the maker, capital M.
Yes.
Unto the maker thereof, neither had respect unto him that fashioned it long ago. And in that day did Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth call to weeping, and to mourning, and to baldness, where am I? And to girding with sackcloth. And behold, joy and gladness, slaying oxen and killing sheep, eating flesh and drinking wine. Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we shall die. And it was revealed in my ears by Yahuwah Sabaoth, surely this iniquity shall not be purged from you till ye die, says Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth. Thus says Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth, go get you up. Hold on. Thus says Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth, go, get you unto this treasurer, even unto Shebna, which is over the house, and say, what have you here? And whom have you here? That you have hewn you out a sepulchre here, as he that hews him out of a sepulchre on high, and that graves a habitation for himself in a rock? Behold, Yahuwah will carry you away with a mighty captivity, and will surely cover you. He will surely violently turn and toss you like a ball into a large country. There shall you die, and there the chariots of your glory shall be the shame of your Adonai's house. And I will drive you from your station, and from your state shall he pull you down. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will call my servant Alakim, the son of Yesha-Yahu, and I will clothe him with your robe, and straighten him with your belt, and I will commit your government into his hand. And he shall be a father to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and to the house of Yehuda. And the key of the house of David will I lay upon his shoulder. So he shall open, and none shall shut. He shall shut, and none shall open. And I will fasten him as a nail in a sure place. And he shall be for a glorious throne to his father's house. And they shall hang upon him all the glory of his father's house, the offsprings and the issue, all vessels of small quantity, from the vessel of cups even to all the vessels of flagons. In that day, says Yahuwah Sabaoth, shall the nail that is fastened in the sure place be removed, and be cut down and fall. And the burden that was upon it shall be cut off, for Yahuwah has spoken it.
Yeah, and this sounds like one of our punishments. It sounds like this one is against Yahuwah. He said, y'all's proud. That's why he says, I'm gonna send somebody in, they're gonna sit on David. So I'm giving them the keys.
Yes.
They're coming to get you because I'm giving them the keys, because you're acting up.
Right.
So you're going to face punishment, because remember, Yesha-Yahu was writing in those days where there's good kings, bad kings. So he's saying, so And remember, yeah, that's fine and good. All the good news he gave them, what's going to happen, he's giving them hope. But he says, you're getting punished still.
Yes.
Because you're acting up. Yeah, there's hope and bring you back up and do all this stuff. But for now, you're going. There's going to be sooner or later, you're going to go, I'm going to send these kings. I'm going to give them the keys. Because it says, where's the part that says Jacob is uncovered?
21.
Wasting the breaches of the city of David. Oh, and he discovered the covering of Yehuda.
Yes.
8. So he's saying he discovered your weakness, basically. And he's on your Yah saying you're getting punished. So like I said, we get punished. If we don't do right, we get punished. That's why don't be resting on Hebrew. That's why we can't rest on Hebrew.
Exactly. That's just got to bring you further into what he has for you. Also in that 24, it reminds me of when Isaac, did Isaac go see? Let me see. Isaac. No, he was go see. No, it wasn't Isaac. It was Isaac was the promise. It was what's his name? His other brother.
Isaac.
No. Wait, Abraham.
Are you thinking of what's his name?
Remember Ishmael. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ishmael.
Okay.
So when Ishmael, because the Bible just lets us know, like the regular Bible just says that Abraham never had a relationship with Ishmael, but that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Because in the book of Jasher, you see the relationship between them. He
comes back home.
Yes.
Yeah.
So remember when Ishmael had that first wife?
Oh yeah.
And what did he do with the nail?
Yeah.
They spoke code.
Yeah, they spoke code.
Abraham came to see his son, and she didn't greet him. She didn't do nothing. He put the nail in the house, and guess what? She was out.
She was out.
So I like how they kind of reference this, the nail in the house.
Yeah.
Because you see it in being used in Jasher. You see that woman being taken away, and then once he had brought a wife home that was approved,
and Abraham went back
to see his son. You see.
You got the right.
You got the right wife.
Yeah.
So yeah. Auntie Shani says we can't put full confidence in being Hebrew. We must be obedient to Yahuwah and His commandments. Absolutely. And again, Hebrew is just our nationality.
That's our nationality.
That's it. As a people, as a nation, that's who we are. Hebrews. That don't save you.
Not at all.
That don't save you. That's just, now you don't have to subscribe to something that don't exist, like Black or African American.
Yeah, you know who you are. Yeah. Now you know who you are. Now do your job. Do your assignment.
Understand it, okay? All right. 23. The burden of Sor. How? Ye ships of Tarshish. For it is laid waste, so that there is no house, no entering in. From the land of Kittim, it is revealed to them. Be still, ye inhabited of the isles, you whom the merchants of Zidon, that pass over the sea, have replenished. And by great waters, the seed of Shekel, the harvest of the river, is her revenue, and she is a mart of nations. Be ashamed, O Zidon, for the sea has spoken, even the strength of the sea, saying, I travail not, nor bring forth children, neither do I nourish up young men, nor bring up virgins. As at the report concerning Mitzrayim, so shall they be sorely pained at the report of Sor. Pass ye over Tarshish. How, ye inhabitants of the isles? Is this your joyous city, whose antiquity is of ancient days? Her own feet shall carry her afar off to sojourn. Who has taken this counsel against Sor, the crowning city, whose merchants are princes, whose traffickers are the honorable of the earth? Yahuwah Sabaoth has purposed it, to stain the pride of all glory, and to bring into contempt all the honorable of the earth. Pass through your land as a river, O daughter of Tarshish. There is no more strength. He stretched out his hand over the sea. He shook the kingdoms. Yahuwah has given a commandment against the merchant city to destroy the strongholds thereof. And he said, you shall no longer rejoice, O oppressed virgin, daughter of Zidon. Arise, pass over to Kittim. There also shall you have no rest. Behold, the land of the Chaldean, this people were not, till Ashur founded it for them that dwell in the wilderness. They set up the towers thereof. They raised up the palaces thereof, and he brought it to rule. How, ye ships of Tarshish? For your strength is laid waste. And it shall come to pass in that day that Sor shall be forgotten 70 years, according to the days of one king. After the end of 70 years shall Sor sing as a harlot. Take a harp, go about the city, you harlot that has been forgotten. Make sweet melody, sing many songs, that you may be remembered. Auntie Melly Mel, Dad says, well said, Shani. Melly Mel says, such an important truth, Sister Nashan. Yes, going back to the we can't put full confidence in being Hebrew. Absolutely. And it shall come to pass after the end of 70 years that Yahuwah will visit Sor, and shall turn to her hire, and shall commit fornication with all the kingdoms of the world upon the face of the earth. And her merchandise and her hire shall be holiness to Yahuwah. It shall not be treasured nor laid up, for her merchandise shall be for them that dwell before Yahuwah, to eat sufficiently, and for a durable clothing.
Okay, so also this morning, I think some stuff was going on this morning in prayer call. So we know Kittim is Rome.
You know now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I probably
okay, yeah, you probably forgot. Or it's being Jasher. I'm just saying. So it's talking about these people who make their money off of the sea. In other words, shipping.
Fish, yeah.
Shipping.
Okay.
So
fishing and stuff
yeah.
like that.
Because it's talking about one of the isles. So it's talking about Sidon. He's saying, I'm going to y'all thought y'all was all that with all the shipping and all that. I'm going to destroy your city and bring you somewhere else. Okay. It's not good for you. You're a merchant city. I'm trying to say something because I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So let me just ask this question. Do you know who the shipping billionaires are? Do you know what race of people they are? Okay. The actual shipping industry. And this
Auntie Melly Mel says Greek.
That's it. And so this morning in prayer call, Linda was telling us about stuff that Greece is like almost destroyed. Everybody's leaving. They have no money. They have no food.
No way.
They have no money. They have no food. And Greece is like they make like Onassis. He's do you know who Jacqueline Kennedy is, right?
Yeah, live TV.
You know who President Kennedy was?
Yes, his wife.
So he married Jacqueline Kennedy, but he got assassinated. She married Onassis. He was a Greek shipping billionaire.
Oh, I didn't know she married. Listen.
Yeah, she got married again. So that's her name. They call her Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Yeah, he had billions of dollars, but he made it in shipping. And he's Greek.
Blame my school.
Yeah, girl, please. They may not even teach that. I just lived through it. I just lived through it. So I
sure didn't know that.
Yeah. And now Greece is being destroyed. Like it's destroyed. I won't even say being destroyed. It's destroyed. And wasn't it by water, Linda? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was floods and fires and stuff. And they had to actually leave. Now, the first thing is, though, when they say there's no money in Greece, nobody had money in their house where it just burned up or drowned. That don't even make no sense. So
Right. True.
that's just something they tell us because they're trying to move to this new world currency, but their land is jacked. Like they're actually leaving. They need to go somewhere else. They trying to get up out of there.
That's what we're reading about tonight.
That's what we just read. That's what we just read. Oh, you city, you island.
Linda said fire.
Yeah, you island that made your money with the water. With this, I'm going to destroy it.
Wow.
I'm going to destroy it and you're going to leave.
Man, listen, I am learning something tonight. I didn't know that the merchant, was the Grecians. Listen.
Yeah, shipping. Yeah, that is, yeah, but that is something that you probably would have to like live through and just kind of know.
Connected.
It ain't really something
out there
that's really taught in school. That's probably why Melanie knows it, because me and her, like, we done, we lived through, we know who these shipping people are. Wow. Yeah. Auntie
Shani's dad says yes, very prophetic. By the way, he's like, y'all need to come and see me after story time. Auntie Shani says current events are aligning with story time.
That's why Linda's current events are so important.
During the Shabbat.
Prophecy is aligning with prophecy. And that's how you know you're in truth.
Wow. Auntie Kim says, oh, you're right. Melly Mel said, audio's breaking up. I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is. Well, of course it is.
When would it not be? Okay?
Why now?
Wow, that's wow. Okay, 24. I'm just like, yes, they are, Auntie Shani. She said they trying it again. Listen,
we done made a connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
24. Behold, Yahuwah makes the earth empty and makes it waste and turns it upside down and scatters abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his Adonai, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for Yahuwah has spoken this word.
Well, he's saying how, notice all those things were contrasting things. He says, I'm telling you, you gonna leave one thinking you going to the
Yes.
If you practice, I don't care if you usury, which means charging interest. Which is another thing that proves that Ashkenazis are not ours, because they are not supposed to be practicing usury.
Absolutely.
At all. He said, so with the people, with the priests. Yeah. I don't care when you call yourself holy, you call yourself.
Because what are the priests over? They over
the people. The servant, so with his Adonai. Whoever you work for, whoever working. He said, make me no difference.
Make me no nothing.
Everybody is included in this. He says, with the maid, so with her mistress. Again, who you working for? As with the buyer, so with the seller. As with the lender, so with the borrower. The land is going to be empty. Everybody going.
Everybody got to go. You know how I say,
everybody out.
Leave, but you gotta go somewhere. Y'all all gotta go.
Where you going?
Ain't my business. I don't know where they going. I don't know.
But we know prophecy, they all gonna be gathered together in one place to try to come against Yahuwah. But right now, where y'all going? He said, when I clean out a land, everybody going. And remember, he did the same thing when he took us captive into Babylon. Because somebody was asked the prophet, like, wait, all of us ain't with that. That's where the scripture is, the just shall live by faith. Because Yahuwah said, I know who's mine, I know he's not. But everybody going. And the just, you just going to have to live by your faith. because you leaving here too. You
Mm-mm.
going to Babylon for 70 years too. I know you
Wow.
didn't do nothing, but you leaving here too. And you're going to have to live by faith.
Wow.
Just like we have Daniel in that situation. You got to live by faith. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, you got to live by faith. Oh, yeah. I'm emptying out this place. And I know everybody ain't wrong, but this place is getting empty. You just live by your faith.
That's it.
I got you. Wherever I take you, you live by your faith. We cool.
That's it. Wow. Auntie Shada says, no one is exempt.
Nobody.
Nobody. That was for y'all. Hashtag peace. Never mind. Four. The earth mourns and fades away. The world languishes and fades away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed Torah, capital T.
Yes.
Changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting. See, this covenant was supposed to last forever.
Mm-hmm.
Broken the everlasting covenant, therefore has the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. The new wine mourns, the vine languishes, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceases, the noise of them that rejoices ends. The joy of the harp ceases. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Wow. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the earth, of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction.
Yep. He said, ain't nobody singing.
Now, I'm about to take your song away.
Ain't no singing, ain't no instruments.
Ain't nobody.
No.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm cleaning it out. No strong drink, no wine.
Yeah. No joy.
No joy. None.
That's got to be a thick depression. Like can you imagine no joy?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe because we take joy for granted, but can you literally imagine the world with no joy?
When nobody wants to sing.
Nobody wants to sing nothing. You ever just be around somebody that ain't got nothing nice to say, something that just always negative? Just
always.
Girl, do you got air in your lungs or not?
Yeah.
Like, just look at the simple stuff and put a smile on your face. I can't imagine a world with no joy. Just
like, even it sounds like creation says the new wine
and the vines
and the vine.
Creation's got to give account too.
Yes.
Creation got to listen. You're gonna have to give account too. But can you imagine? What a world I don't want to be
miserable.
a part of.
The people and creation.
Listen, the tree, you try to hop on the tree, the branch just fall.
Yeah, like dude, I ain't got time. No climbing me today.
Exactly. I ain't got no strength.
No.
I couldn't. I just don't want to be a part of this world right here. Okay? I don't want to be part of that world. All right. Where are we at?
I think we on
13.
Oh, 13. Yeah.
When thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree, and as the gleaning grapes when the vintage is gone, which is done. They shall lift up their voice, they shall sing for the majesty of Yahuwah. They shall cry aloud from the sea. Wherefore glorify ye Yahuwah in the fires, even the name of Yahuwah Elahai of Yasharel in the isles of the sea.
Whoa. Hey, it looks to me like summer creation is like, hey.
We over here.
Yes, a fire. Like Linda said, with the isles. That's still the isles.
Yep.
Isles of the sea. Fire.
Boy.
Don't play with me. It says, wherefore I glorify ye Yahuwah in the fires. So in other words, creation is like, yay, it's happening.
That's crazy.
Some of it is crying like, what happened? We were so happy. And some of creation going, ha, yay, we get our place back.
I needed that. Cleanse it, Father, cleanse it.
What's a fire over there? Look at the fire.
Creation get excited about some fire. They know what's up. 16. From the uttermost part of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me. The treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yea, the treacherously dealers have dealt very treacherously. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon you, O inhabitants of the earth.
Catch that. It says, for the uttermost part of the earth, we heard songs, even glory to the right. Like, we hear some singing, but we ain't there. And remember in Egypt when it was in all that darkness and all that, they was over there singing.
Yep.
They was over there singing. They was over there in all that misery. And we was over there singing. And it says in that day, they going to hear some singing somewhere. Wait, that's where wherever he going to put us. Wherever the righteous going to be, there's going to be singing. And they are going to hear like, what? We ain't singing? Who over there singing?
Somebody is blowing, okay?
Somebody doing wrong.
Right. Listen, somebody got their finger in that right ear. Not the left one. It's the right. You try putting your finger in your left, it ain't gonna sound right. All right. Wow. 18. And it shall come to pass that he who flees from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. And he that comes up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open. Always watching. You ain't getting out of this one. Are open. And the foundation of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And it shall fall and not rise again. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahuwah shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days shall they be visited. Then the moon shall be confounded, and the sun ashamed. When Yahuwah Sabaoth shall reign in Mount Zion, and in Yerushalayim, and before his ancient gloriously.
Okay, now I understand, because remember one of them other verses where it's talking about the sun was going to be ashamed, and I was like, is the sun finna trip?
Made he feel sorry?
Yeah, no, I was thinking that in the other verse, but now it's talking about because Yahuwah Sabaoth is shining, and some was like, why am I here? Like, you, the light, like, no, and like, what?
Yeah,
let me why am I even here? I'm ashamed. Like, I
don't need to be here.
No one can even see me.
Right.
You shining brighter than me. Like, you're. And notice this shaking that's going on first, and this cleansing. Ain't that what that? What's the name we can never say? We always say Shabbat Torilla.
Suave Torilla.
Yeah, ain't that the cleansing of the earth? Is that the cleansing of the earth, or that was something that happened already in Rome?
Temple.
Yeah, okay, that's probably it. Where he cleans out the temple. Yeah,
maybe that. Well, but maybe it could be earth.
No.
Okay.
I think you're right. No, I think you're right.
Let's see. Nishan says, Auntie Shani, she says, so calm. The disobedient will hear the obedient singing and rejoicing. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna hear just like they did in Egypt. Remember, we was singing, and look, and remember it says they're running. We have heard the songs, and then they start running and falling in the pits. Demons don't want to hear us sing.
No.
They're trying, let me get away from that. They don't want it, but you falling into a pit. You need to be quiet and listen and walk toward the light, Carol Ann.
There you go. Carol Ann walks
That's supposed to be in case y'all.
Never seen it, don't want to, but I know that name. I know that saying.
But he's saying like the earth is going to be shaken.
Earthquakes.
Like you gonna be like, what you? And look, this is not nice. He said it's time for me to cleanse this earth.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Dad goes on to say, Yahweh's light will outshine the sun.
The sun, the moon, right?
Yahweh.
So the sun, of course, would be ashamed. Ooh, that makes you feel so
right.
much
Like, why am I?
The sun is like, there's no need for me right now. I could just, I
Yeah.
hang out in the sky. I could just be dim. You the light.
Yes.
You the light. The light is here.
Ain't no need.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 25. O Yahuwah Elahai, I will exalt you. I will praise your name, for you have done wonderful things. Your counsels of old are faithfulness and truth. For you have made of a city a heap, of a defense city a ruin, a palace of strangers to be no city. It shall never be built. Therefore shall the strong people glorify you. The city of the terrible nation shall fear you. For you have been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in his distress, a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat, when the blast of the terrible ones is as a storm against the wall. You shall bring down the noise of strangers, as the heat in a dry place, even the heat with the shadow of a cloud. The branch of the terrible ones shall be brought low. Mm-hmm. And in this mountain shall Yahuwah Sabaoth make unto all his people, all the people, a feast of fat things. Now listen, it's about to be good, okay? You can set your taste buds up for this dish, because you ain't going to be disappointed, okay? He cooking. He cooking.
He cook, right.
He cooking. I ain't gonna be picky on that day, because I know it's going to be good. It's gonna be a taste that my taste bud has never experienced. I'm excited. Wave your hand, somebody, if you excited for this. This is to come, by the way. It ain't gonna happen tomorrow. But we're gonna read it again. And in this city, and in this mountain shall Yahuwah Sabaoth make unto all people a feast of fat things. A feast of wines on the lees. Of fat things full of marrow, of wines on the lees well refined. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. He will swallow up death in victory. Hallelujah. And Adonai Yahuwah will wipe away tears from off all faces. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from all the earth. For Yahuwah has spoken it.
Look, y'all know this little the feast, the wedding feast, is repeated in Revelation.
I didn't know that.
Look at and I'm sorry, y'all, but there ain't gonna be no burgers there. Sorry.
Listen,
no meat. But it's gonna be good. We ain't gonna care.
Exactly.
We're not gonna care. All this is gonna be plant.
First off, you get a good old meal, and then you get restoration too. You get restored all in one. Listen, after when you are fed well, he's gonna take the reproach off of you.
Yes. No tears, no rebuke.
Nothing. No rebuke is going to be removed. I mean, listen.
We ain't going to be like, oh, Yahuwah, I'm so sorry I did. He going to be like, no, we not talking about that. Go eat. You
don't have to tell me twice.
You here because I know you repented. Like, this ain't confession time. Go sit down. Find what's the thing you put your name on the table.
Okay.
Go sit down somewhere. Yes. Or go sit down in the seat. There's enough seats.
Pick one.
Just sit anywhere.
And his presence is everywhere, so it ain't like, well, I want to be closer to the Father.
And we all family. We ain't even gonna care. We not even gonna care.
Oh, we all gonna be just. Woo! This is exciting. This is really exciting.
You're gonna be like, pass some grapes. Can I give me some of that watermelon? Pass that on down here. You know that.
Listen, I ain't mad. She's still on the 61 day, y'all. Bear with her. All right, 9. And it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our Elohim. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is Yahuwah. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. For in this mountain shall the hand of Yahuwah rest, and Moab shall be trodden down under him, even as straw is trodden down for the dunghill. And he shall spread forth his hand in the midst of them, as he that swims spread forth his hands to swim. And he shall bring down his pride together with spoils of their hands. And the fortress of the high fort of your walls shall he bring down. Lay low.
Oh,
And bring, you better lay low, excuse me.
I was
Lay
thinking
low.
of that too.
Come on, little Whitney, okay? Lay low, okay? And bring to the ground, even to the dust.
Oh, thinking of that. And the thing is, I have no idea what song that even came from. I just
No,
saw
that
her
was
on
from Whitney
something.
Houston,
She
yeah.
had said something because somebody was saying something. She said, "You better lay low," because they were saying something negative. She told you better lay low.
Lay low, okay? Lay low, okay?
So he's saying when this feast day comes and all this comes, the enemy gonna be gone. We ain't gonna be worried about why we sitting here eating with the enemy come. Nah, we just gonna be pleased.
We gonna be chilling. Oh my God, restored in our right standing.
Not
I'm
worried
so
about
excited.
nothing.
I'm so excited. And the thing is, like, to have that, the greatest thing is about having that reproach off of us.
Yes.
That rebuke will no longer be there.
And he said, he shall bring down their pride together with the spoils of their hands.
Come
okay,
on.
act prideful if you want to. I'm going to use whatever you used to get to take you out.
Ooh.
Go ahead on. Shoot your best shot.
Shoot it. Ain't no target. All right. All right. 26. This is exciting to me. In that day shall this song be sung in the land of Yehuda. We have a strong city. Is it salvation? Yeshua will Elohim. Yeah, salvation. Salvation will Elohim appoint for walls and bulwarks.
So salvation is your weapon, basically.
Yeah.
That you don't need nothing else. You have salvation. So go just sit down.
That's true.
What war? You ain't fighting no war. You got salvation. What you worried about?
Open ye the gates, okay? That the righteous nation which guards the truth, capital T, may enter in. You will guard him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Trust ye in Yahuwah forever. For in Yahuwah is everlasting strength. Okay?
Yahuwah.
Yahuwah is everlasting strength. So anybody that ain't got no strength right now, listen. He's your everlasting strength.
Said it twice. Yahuwah.
Catch that, okay? Catch it. For he brings down them that dwell on high, the lofty city. He lays it low. He lays it low. See, he just wanted me to do it.
Hey,
okay.
Emphasis on laying low.
You better lay low. Okay? Even to the ground, he brings it even to the dust. The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy. The way of the just is uprightness. You, most upright, capital M and capital U, most upright. Do weigh the path of the just. Yea, in the way of your judgment, O Yahuwah, have we waited for you. The desire of our soul is to your name, and to the mention of you. With my soul have I desired to continue to read. I desire to continue to go forward. I do. I do. I do. I desire to continue to read. I did. But because we got a women's meeting. Zobo, mommy need her phone, baby.
Yeah, this is some good stuff. Look at all this prophecy.
Yes.
Look at all this prophecy.
Being fulfilled.
And Yahuwah chose to tell us about it. I ain't saying we the only ones. I'm just saying he chose to tell us, or make it personal.
Yeah.
He chose to tell me about it.
That's right. He put you in the know. Okay. He put
chose
you in
to
the
tell me
know.
about it. All of us can say that. He chose to tell me about it.
I'm so excited.
This is the stuff that get us through times like this.
Absolutely.
That is why this is prophecy should be being taught in quote unquote churches, and not like, what you gonna say when the Jehovah's Witnesses knock on your door? See, they've been knocking on our door for 50 years. Probably longer than that. I don't know. Long as I've been living, and before that, you gonna answer them the same thing. No. Or how to be a teacher. No, come on now, y'all. We need to be taught prophecy, because that's where you living at. We need to know how to operate now. Yes. What do I do now? Stay in Torah, capital T, now. Stay in his word, capital W, now. Keep the Shabbat, capital S, now.
Yes.
Now, N-O-W. I'm putting my own capitals, capital N, capital O, to capital W, exclamation point. Now.
I'm so excited.
But we sorry, because now we have to go to our women's meeting.
We stay busy, y'all. We be busy. We do, but it be a good busy, you know.
So we will Shabbat Shalom, and we will see you first day of the week.
That's right. Some of y'all
tomorrow. Yeah, some of y'all in a few minutes. Some of y'all tomorrow on Shabbat, and some of y'all the first day of the week.
Woo!
We didn't miss nobody comments like they were
no.
Okay.
Everybody said good, Cliff. Thank you very much. Auntie Lim said I can't even say anything. Auntie Melly Mel says so good. Okay.
Yes.
I love the emphasis. Okay. Auntie Linda says Shabbat Shalom, evening family. D Wayne says grease is the word.
You know what? Maybe you didn't catch that reference. I caught it by Dwayne.
Okay.
By D Wayne.
Okay. Because I maybe he pitched it too low, but I didn't catch it.
Yeah, nah. Have you ever seen Grease as a movie?